Mom.
The blind date at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Don't forget it. It's a captain this time. He's very handsome.
Mom, I'm not going. Mom.
Mingliwei Yu, the illegitimate daughter of a mistress, how dare you think you're on the same level as our Moti, attending the same school? Where do you get the nerve?
My mother is not a mistress.
Still playing the innocent act. It was your mother back then who seduced my father. That's how a little brat like you was born unloved and unwanted.
I said my mother is not a mistress, yours is.
Motai, don't waste your breath on someone like her if we don't teach her a lesson. She won't know her place.
Li
Fuzhang.
Fuzhang, what are you doing here?
Do you want me to tell the teacher about what happened today? I recorded a video. It can be used as evidence.
Li Fuzhang, what is your problem?
I can't stand seeing you people bullying others like this.
Back then, to be closer to Li Fuzhang, just a little bit closer, I followed in his footsteps and became an approach controller. But he ended up going to an overseas airline. The one who captured my heart in my youth. Perhaps we were destined to miss each other forever. Eastern 5478, climb to standard 3600 Zhongnan 6943 Hicheng approach, radar contact, descend to and maintain 2700.
Hicheng approach, hello Zhongnan 8966, ready for your instructions.
That's Li Fuzhang's voice. He's back in the country. South Central 8966, descend to 3000 and maintain.
Descend to 3000 and maintain South Central 896.
Zheng. See, I told you the female controller at Hicheng Approach has such a sweet voice.
It was all right.
Just all right. Don't tell me that back when you were flying for foreign airlines, you encountered a controller with a sweeter voice than this.
I didn't notice.
PC-22 Ti.
Son, have you landed safely?
Yeah, don't worry.
I was thinking that a girl from abroad with blonde hair and blue eyes would be nice too.
Mom, stop beating around the bush, just say it.
My son knows me best tomorrow at 2 p.m. That cafe at Linyu intersection. I've set up a meeting with a blind date. She's in the same industry as you. She's an approach controller. Go meet her.
I got it.
I know. You're off tomorrow. Where are you planning to go?
Where else could I go? My dear mother is making me go on a blind date. Once you reach a certain age, you're just like a cabbage in the vegetable market.
If you really don't want to go, then just dress yourself up to look ugly, scare them all away. Good idea. Just looking ugly isn't enough. I need to come up with a way to solve this once and for all.
I'm so sorry. I'm pregnant. And feeling a bit heavy, I walk slowly, so I'm late.
Li Fuzhang, what is he doing here? It can't be such a coincidence. He's my blind date, isn't he?
So it's that little pitiful thing. She is.
Hello. I'm Meng Liu.
Hello. I'm Li Fuzhang. Your blind date for today. Please have a seat.
Oh my goodness.
If I'd known,
The blind date was Li Fuzhang.
I wouldn't have wasted my effort.
How awkward.
So it was a little trick to dodge the blind date. It looks like you were pressured by your family to come.
Sorry for the embarrassment. My mom says being 28 and still not married is a heinous crime.
28. I thought you just graduated.
He didn't recognize me.
Fair enough. Back in high school.
I was completely unremarkable.
Actually,
I have other plans in a bit.
I haven't even started and I've already been rejected.
Where do you live? I'll give you a ride.
I live near the airport. It's quite far. No need to trouble yourself.
It seems I shouldn't expect it from this little pitiful thing. Get her address today. Let's add each other on WeChat, so it's easier to report back to our parents.
Okay.
Got his contact info.
Added him. I'll head out first, get home safely.
Okay.
Getting his contact info isn't bad either, Meng Liu. We have plenty of time ahead of us.
It turns out the person who made your heart flutter at first sight. No matter how many years pass, when you finally meet again, your heart still beats out of control for him.
I'm organizing a get-together for tomorrow, everyone. Please sign up. After a lot of pestering, Li Fuzhang agreed to come too.
Meng Liu, be a little braver. Only by being brave will you have a chance to get close to him. This time. Don't miss out again. Hey everyone, long time no see.
Who's this stunning beauty? Is she really from our class?
Hi everyone, I'm Meng Liu.
Meng Liu. She's gotten so pretty. She really blossomed as she grew up.
What a transformation. She probably went to some hospital for plastic surgery. Otherwise, how could she go from being a plain Jane to looking like this?
The one who used to follow Shumoti around and bullied me back then. A leopard never changes its spots. What exactly did I have done, my eyes or my nose? Chape. Since you know so much, do we share the same plastic surgeon?
You're talking nonsense.
Look at Siape's nose. It really looks like she had work done. Her chin looks different too.
Yeah, you're right. Back in high school, her nose wasn't that sharp, and her chin wasn't that pointy.
Meng Liu. I'm not done with you.
I'll be waiting.
Meng Liu, you're way too low-key. If you looked like this in high school when we voted for the class bell, it wouldn't have been Shumoti's turn. I heard Shumoti became a flight attendant. Back then, she and Zheng were quite close, pretty close. I wonder if they're dating now.
Sorry everyone, I'm late. What a coincidence, Meng Liu. We meet again.
You two, what's going on? Don't tell me you've been meeting up in private.
Yesterday. We just had a blind date.
He just blurted it out just like that.
But unfortunately, I was politely declined by our beautiful Meng.
Clearly it was him who left in a hurry, without giving us a chance to get to know each other.
Captain, I heard you transferred to a domestic airline.
Zheng, which routes do you usually fly? Maybe in the future when we take a flight, we might even catch a flight you're piloting.
As long as it's a route our airline has, I might be flying it. But the airport runway has to be able to handle wide-body aircraft?
I don't get it, Zheng.
Actually, there's another professional here. If you want to know more details, you can ask her.
Who? Who else is an aviation professional?
Meng Liu is an approach controller at our Hecheng airport. In the airspace above the airport, I have to follow her instructions.
Li Fuzhang actually knows
what my job is.
After all these years, why does she still look like such a pushover?
A controller is the one who directs planes to land, right? So that means Liu and Li Fuzhang are colleagues too.
Li Fuzhang and I aren't exactly colleagues. He's with the airline, and I'm with the Air Traffic Management Bureau. As for directing landings, I guess that's right.
To put it simply, it means Li Fuzhang has to listen to you.
It's not entirely about listening to me. Sometimes.
Captains follow the controller's dispatch. In other words, I have to listen to you, don't I?
even though I know he's just
using a joke
to express a pilot's slight resentment towards certain traffic control dispatches. I'm still pathetic enough for my heart to race.
Meng Liu,
you think you're all that now? Do you bullying Xiaopei like that?
Apologize to her right now.
I'm not the one who should apologize. It's Xiaopei. She slandered me about plastic surgery and deliberately humiliated me. She should, for her actions, apologize to me. It was just a joke. Why take it so seriously? Besides, the way you look now is so different from high school. It's only natural for people to suspect you had surgery. True. By the way, how have you been lately? I heard that after graduation you became a rich old man's.
Sugar baby, he's old enough to be your father.
What nonsense are you talking?
It's just a reasonable suspicion, isn't that what you just said?
You.
Besides, am I really talking nonsense? Am I really talking nonsense? Deep down, you know it better than anyone.
I didn't expect that the poor little kitten from back then would show her claws now.
No way, Ruin Rangguang. Did you really become an old man's sugar baby?
How could you stomach that? You must be really desperate.
Shut up.
You should mind your own business.
You're getting old and still unmarried. You have no money and no man either. You're just an unwanted old maid. After all, no one would marry a shameful plaything like you. Your mother was shameless back then. She had you with Moti's mother's husband as his little plaything. It's a good thing Moti isn't here today. If she were, you'd have to kneel down and kowtow to beg for her forgiveness.
That's enough, all of you. In high school, you bullied her. And you still won't let it go. You're truly hopeless.
Li Fuzhang. He still remembers the past. Is he defending me? Apologize to me. What you just said, I recorded it all. If you don't apologize, I will sue you for defamation.
She has a recording. What should we do if I really get sued? My dad will definitely not let me off the hook. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
After all these years, I finally dared to face them.
For my past self, I finally got some justice.
Hello.
Rangguang, what's wrong?
Motai. At the class reunion today, Li Fuzhang stood up for Meng Liu again.
And publicly humiliated Xiaopei and me.
I feel like there's something between them.
There's definitely something fishy going on.
That little sweetheart Meng Liu. If she dares to steal my man, I won't let her get away with it.
Have you considered getting married?
What did he say, marriage?
Did I hear that right?
Do you need me to repeat it?
No need, I heard you. Are you asking me if I want to marry you?
You heard me right. My family is pressuring me. If you are also facing the same situation, please consider me.
Even during the years I loved him most.
I never dared to dream that between Li Fuzhang and me something would happen.
I never thought that one day I would hear him say,
to consider him.
I'm on duty flying to Guangzhou at 4:40, heading to the airport now.
Okay, go ahead and get to work.
If possible, please think it over soon and give me an answer. Have you ever considered getting married? Please consider me.
Consider him. Li Fuzhang asked me to consider him.
South China 6385, Cheng approach radar contact runway 02R, reduce speed to 180.
Adjust speed to 180 runway 02R South China 6385.
South China 6385, turn left heading 40, cleared for ILS approach runway 02R.
Turn left 040 ILS runway 02R South China 6385.
South China 6385, if everything is fine, radar service terminated, contact tower on 123, goodbye.
Contact tower on 123 South China 6385, goodbye.
Is he waiting for me? What are you doing here?
What can't I come to pick up my blind date after work?
No, it's not that.
Let's go.
Give me the address, I'll drop you off first. There's no need to worry so much about my driving skills. I won't just stare at the dashboard and ignore the road.
I didn't. Thanks for driving me home.
About what I said yesterday, how is your consideration going?
I'm willing to marry you, Li Fuzhang. I'm willing to marry you, Li Fuzhang. I don't know if this is an adventure or a foolish impulse, but I want to catch the starlight I chased in my youth.
Even if I don't know.
If it's all just a dream. Even if it's just a magnificent but destined to end dream. I'm still willing.
I'll take you back to pack your things. Move into my place today.
No need to bother. I can go back by myself.
Mrs. Lee, we're already married. You're still being so formal with me.
Mrs. Lee.
He called me Mrs. Lee.
You can choose between the 2 bedrooms. Of course, if Mrs. Lee wants to share a room with me. I don't mind either.
I'll sleep in the guest room. What are you doing?
Meng Liue, you don't hate me that much, do you?
Of course not. Why would I hate you?
I thought you were trying to set me up on purpose. Making my own wife sleep in the guest room. If word gets out, my reputation will be ruined.
I didn't mean that. I just thought, since you bought the house, it's better if you sleep in the master bedroom.
Mrs. Lee, I'll give you time to get used to it. Tell me when you're ready, then I'll move back to the master bedroom.
Does getting used to it mean we'll be sleeping in the same bed later, Meng Liue?
What are you thinking about?
How could you, Li Fuzhang?
You said that Cutie's daughter works at the Air Traffic Control Bureau. She's really lucky.
Exactly. I heard at the class reunion, Fu Zhang even stood up for that cutie. He humiliated Ruan Rangguang.
And Xia Pei.
I happened to be flying to London and couldn't go. I'll let everyone know what kind of person that cutie Meng Liue really is.
I must make that Ke-ai and her daughter disappear from my world to prevent her from having lingering feelings for your father. Let's not talk about her for now. How's it going with you pursuing Li Fuzhang?
Li Fuzhang ignores me completely.
You're so useless. The Li family is so wealthy, you need to hurry up. Do you understand?
I know. I'll go deal with Meng Liu first, that cutie.
Meng Liu, if you don't want the fact that you're the mistress's daughter to be known by all your colleagues at the ATC, then come out and meet me right now.
Fine, meet me at the milk tea shop by the school gate. You'd better be on time.
Shimoti once splashed milk tea on me at that shop. Today I'm going to splash her back.
Speak up. What do you want from me?
I was away on business recently and you bullied Rangguang. I want an apology. And then you resign. Stay away from Fuzhang.
Why should I? I won't do a single thing you said. Besides, you didn't see how pathetic Ruin Rangwang looked that day. It was actually quite funny.
Moti.
She clearly has no respect for you.
Mangliwa, don't push your luck. Apologize to her, and we'll forgive you. Otherwise, all your colleagues will know you're the mistress's daughter.
Don't you dare threaten me. My mom was the one who married Shu Dijin first.
If Dijin hadn't been interested in your family's ability to help his career back then, do you think he would have married you? I already changed Moti's age a long time ago to be a year older than your daughter. You were the one who forced Dijin to marry you. You're the mistress, my daughter and I are the victims. Do you understand?
If you dare spread these rumors again, I'll see you in court.
Do you think I'm afraid of you? The Shu family is powerful now. With just one word from me, you'll be fired.
Moti, are you okay? Quick, wipe it off.
Everything you did to me in the past, I'm paying it all back to you today.
Meng Yue, have you lost your mind? How dare you splash me? Hurry up and help me hold her down.
Why is Li Fuzheng here?
Chumodi must have invited him.
That makes sense.
Back in high school, Shumoti was always
following Li Fuzheng around. They've always been close.
That little brat Meng Liue is trying to seduce Fuzheng again. Fuzheng, I just wanted to catch up with Meng Liu. I didn't expect her to throw milk tea at me. I'm so upset.
It's all over me. Here, wipe it off.
Thanks, Fuzheng.
Thank you, Fuzheng.
Thank you. Fuzheng. Since we were classmates, I won't hold it against her. By the way, my mom went to see Auntie Shen today. Tonight, let's have dinner together.
Li Fuzheng. The shower head in the bathroom is broken.
It's broken.
Yes?
That's right.
You guys, what do you mean by that?
Let's go back and check if there's really a problem. I'll get someone to fix it.
Okay.
You two, are you living together?
Yes, we are.
Impossible. I've been chasing Li Fuzheng for so many years and never succeeded. That cutie Meng Liue, how could she ever catch his eye? I get it. Fuzheng Meng Liue rented your place, right?
It's not a shared rental.
He actually just right in front of Shumoti admitted we're living together.
Does this mean
that between him and Shumoti?
There's actually nothing.
As intimate as I imagined.
Then,
can I be a bit bolder? It's not a shared rental. Then why is she living with you? Does Auntie Shen know about this? She definitely wouldn't agree.
Because we're married. Our marriage was arranged by both our mothers personally. Your Auntie Shen not only knows, but also highly approves.
You're married?
Let's go home.
This cutie is so calculating.
Li Fuzheng has only been back for so long, and she's already got him.
Shut up! I won't let that goody two-shoes Meng Liue off the hook.
Mrs. Li running so fast, are you afraid of me?
I'm not afraid of you. Why did you come today to the milk tea shop?
I happened to hear you on the phone, worried my Mrs. Li might get bullied, so I came specifically to check.
He came specifically for me. I'm not like I used to be. I won't let myself be bullied anymore. Just now I didn't lose out either.
I can tell. That milk tea splash was steady, accurate, and ruthless. Nice moves, Mrs. Li.
Was the way I treated Shumoti too much?
I'm in no position to judge whether your actions were too much. After all, you're the one who was hurt. This is between the two of you. How you choose to treat her is your right.
Thank you.
I didn't really do much. It was you who broke free from the shadows of the past and stood up to those who hurt you. That's quite remarkable. Meng Liu, you should thank yourself. You're really brave.
This is the person I've loved since I was a teenager.
It's not some white moonlight.
Filter I've put on him, nor is it just my wishful thinking.
But rather,
Li Fuzheng
has always been
such a kind and gentle person.
I'm meeting some friends for dinner. Come with me, Mrs. Li.
I don't know any of your friends. Showing up unannounced might be a bit awkward.
It won't be awkward at all. Besides, we're married now. My social circle is somewhere Mrs. Li belongs. I don't know if this is a good idea.
Let me change my clothes.
It'll be quick. He's right here. I'm so nervous. My heart is pounding. What am I going to do? I'm afraid that one day I'll lose my self-control, lose my mind, and impulsively pounce on Li Fuzheng. Meng Liu, no stop these wild thoughts.
Don't have impure thoughts about Li Fuzheng.
Li Fuzheng actually said that he's bringing his wife. He even strictly forbade.
Modi from attending tonight's dinner?
These past few days,
Modi has been crying her heart out.
I'm definitely gonna have a word with that little darling later.
That's enough. Fuzheng is here. Watch your mouth. Don't cause trouble.
Won't you introduce us?
Meng Liu and my wife, Ning Yichu Kiju. They're both my childhood friends.
Hello, everyone.
I'm a bit younger than Fuzheng. Should I call you sister-in-law?
Don't tease her.
Protective already, are we? Looks like he really got married. He wasn't fooling us. Come on!
The food's getting cold. Dig in.
The sweet and sour ribs here taste quite good. You should like them.
They are indeed good. I'm going out to take a call.
I really don't know what Li Fuzheng sees in you, so plain and ordinary. Yet you dare to occupy the position of Mrs. Li.
Mr. Ning, you're very hostile toward me.
Modi already told me your true identity. A low class.
Little darling, I wonder what tricks you use to fool Fuzheng into marrying you. I suggest you be smart.
And leave on your own. A marriage built on deception will never last.
It seems Modi has been so triggered by my marriage to Li Fuzheng that she's lost all reason, and can only resort to smearing me to Fuzheng's friends. Mr. Ning, you're Fuzheng's friend, yet you don't trust his judgment and choices. Instead, you'd rather believe another woman's baseless rumors. How very foolish, besides the Shu Moti you speak of, is the real little darling. Without knowing the full story, I suggest you don't comment, lest you be used as a pawn.
You dare insult me.
Don't think just because you're married to Fuzheng now, you can be so arrogant.
I'll eventually show Fuzheng your true colors and make you two divorce.
Ning Yichu, who told you to meddle in my business?
Fuzheng. I just found out her true colors. I was afraid you were being kept in the dark.
So I came to warn her this is my business. I don't need anyone to interfere, or rather... Do you think I don't even have the ability to make the right decisions?
Fuzheng, that's not what I meant. I'm really doing this for your own good. As for Modi...
Meng Liu is my wife. Disrespecting her is disrespecting me, Ning Yichu. Apologize to her right now.
We grew up like brothers, and now for a woman you've only known for a short while, you're asking me to apologize to her. Li Fuzheng, are you out of your mind?
It's because we're friends that I'm giving you a chance to apologize, otherwise... Do you think bullying my wife would end with just an apology? Is it really that simple?
I'm sorry.
If you're sincerely apologizing, I can accept it. But if you're just being perfunctory, there's no need for it.
From now on, if you ever dare to believe Shumoti's one-sided story again, and treat Meng Liu with this attitude, there's no need for us to stay in touch anymore. Let's go home.
Okay. He's so cool. Standing up for me, won't it affect your relationship?
It won't. He's simple-minded. He doesn't hold grudges.
I didn't expect him to know Shumoti.
Shumoti's mother used to be close with my mother. She often came to my house in high school. She and Ningishu met each other back then. I didn't expect that after all these years they were still in touch, and I didn't expect Shumoti to badmouth you to him. I'm sorry you had to go through that. This kind of thing won't happen again.
Is he afraid I'll misunderstand and explaining this to me, Li Fuzhang, caring about my feelings? Does it mean he has feelings for me?
Mrs. Li, what are you daydreaming about? Are you even listening to me?
Yes, I'm listening. So you and her aren't in the kind of relationship I thought. That's great.
Me and who?
No.
When you were standing up to Ningichu just now, weren't you quite brave? So why is it that when I ask you something now, you suddenly lose your nerve?
That's different.
What's the difference? It's all just talking. Why are you so timid when facing me?
'Cause you're the one I love. The person I've cherished in my heart since I was young. In front of you, I always feel so constrained and can't find the right words. I'm so afraid that one wrong word will make you hate me.
Mom, what is it?
I'm eating out right now. It just so happens that your marital home is somewhere we haven't been to yet. We'll stop by for a visit in a while.
We aren't sleeping in the same room. If Mom and the others see that, our secret will be out.
Okay, we'll be waiting for you. Mrs. Li, we need to hurry. Let's go back and tidy up the room.
Okay.
Don't panic. I'll get the door. It's okay.
Mom, you're here. Come on in.
Near the airport. This neighborhood is the only one that's barely acceptable. The environment and layout are actually quite good. Yue, are you settling in okay?
I'm quite used to it.
That's good, Yue. About the relationship between you and Shumoti. Your mother and Fuzhang have already told me. Don't worry. From now on, Mom will never associate with Shumoti's mother again. Our Yue is the only beloved daughter-in-law of the Li family. Where are you? You don't mind if I take a look at your bedroom. Don't get the wrong idea. I just want to see if the feng shui is good, and if it will bless you two with harmony and happiness, and a baby soon.
Of course I don't mind.
All right then, let's go.
Let's check the room.
Come on, let's have a look. It seems the two of them are getting along well. We were just worrying for nothing.
Yeah, seeing them like this, I'm relieved.
Yue Fuzhang? Seeing you two doing so well, we can rest easy now.
You rascal, you'd better take good care of Yue. Don't let her feel mistreated at all. Otherwise, I won't go easy on you.
I got it, Mom.
All right. We'll be going now. We're leaving now.
I'll go move my things back to the guest room.
Li Fuzheng.
Yeah.
How about we just don't move them back? Why is Li Fuzheng so quiet?
Does he think I'm pushing my luck too much? Did I make him unhappy?
Are you sure?
I can't help myself. I want to be closer to Li Fuzheng, even closer. Maybe this is a great opportunity to take our relationship one step further. Moving back and forth is such a hassle, and besides, we are a married couple anyway. It's only natural for us to live together. I won't move out again.
Fine. Whatever you say. I'm gonna take a shower.
I probably don't grind my teeth or snore, right? My sleeping posture shouldn't be too bad.
Please don't let me embarrass myself.
I need to be at the airport by 6:30 tomorrow. Get some rest early.
Okay. What are you doing?
I want to.
Is he gonna kiss me? Should I take the initiative a little?
I want to turn off the light. Don't worry. Before you agree to it, I won't do anything to you.
I got it. Go to sleep now. Don't let it affect your early flight tomorrow.
Did I wake you up? Sorry.
No, I just happened to wake up.
I'm about to head out. The weather's been bad with thunderstorms lately. Flights are easily delayed. If I exceed my duty time limit, I'll have to stay overnight there.
Mr. Captain, good luck.
I'll take that as a good omen. Miss Controller.
FC.
Captain Lee, a passenger on board said in sharp chest pain condition is extremely unstable.
Purser, keep the passengers calm. I'll request priority diversion immediately, aiming for the fastest landing for medical care.
Copy that.
Jung, this thunderstorm is way too intense. The airspace is extremely turbulent. I'm afraid we'll
struggle to land normally.
We haven't even tried yet. How do you know it's impossible?
The Weather Center just updated the forecast. Heavy thunderstorms expected this afternoon. Sector 02 that you're monitoring is the core of the thunderstorm. That's quite a lot of pressure. Can you handle it?
Director Mew, no problem. 4930 China Eastern 2668, turn heading 150, cleared for ILS approach to 02R.
Hey Cheng, approach Zhongnan 9133, requesting priority descent, emergency landing on runway 02L. We have a passenger with sudden heart distress requesting priority landing.
What do we do now? The storm is so heavy and a medical emergency on top of that.
Zhongnan 9133, Heecheng approach, radar contact. Maintain current heading, descend and maintain 2400. I'll coordinate for you immediately. The fastest route to 02L.
Descend and maintain 2400 on behalf of the patient and crew. We thank ATC Zhongnan 9133.
Luthi. Contact the tower immediately. Clear runway 02L.
Got it, Yui. Contacting the tower now.
Hainan 7447, maintain current heading.
7045, climb to standard pressure.
Maintain 3600.
Tibet 9882.
Turn left, heading 090, deviate 3 miles right. Descend and maintain 2700. I've got it covered. Cabin C alert. Proceed as planned. DS5, IME2, descend and maintain 3300.
Yo. Route to 02L is fully cleared, channel reserve.
Zhongnan 9133, descend to 1800 max speed. Your number 1 straight in for runway 02L, land as soon as possible.
such heavy thunderstorm turbulence.
And yet the dispatch was so smooth.
That approach controller was just amazing.
Not only is she beautiful with a sweet voice,
but her commands were fast and precise.
totally professional.
Usually in front of me, she's shy and reserved. If she says a few more words, she blushes with shyness, but at work, she's decisive and efficient with a strong presence.
Captain Lee, the passenger who fell ill suddenly has been sent to the hospital, treated in time, no longer in critical condition.
Understood. Keep me updated on any further news.
Okay, Captain Lee.
Captain, the car is here. Let's go.
Fujeng, I didn't even get a chance to say a single word to you today.
This is the co-pilot seat, flight attendant Shu, you know Captain Lee?
We were high school classmates, and our families are very close to Fujeng. My mom has been talking about Auntie Shen lately, saying they haven't met in a long time. What has Auntie Shen been busy with lately?
Working out, hiking, traveling around.
That is indeed quite busy. How can she be playing all day and have no time for social gatherings? She's clearly doing it on purpose to snub our family. It must be Meng Liyue. That little darling must have said something.
Driver, drop me off at the control center, thanks. I'm heading off first. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, Captain.
Captain Lee, what are you doing at the control center? I really want to meet that beautiful and professional controller Meng.
You're quite interested in Controller Meng.
Why do you know her? Could you introduce us so I can get to know her?
Sure.
Phew, it's finally over. I was so nervous just now, Sister Yue. Thank goodness you were there.
I'm downstairs at the control hall.
I'm downstairs at the control hall.
Slow down. The floor is slippery. Be careful not to fall.
What are you doing here?
I just got the news. The passenger who fell ill has been stabilized.
That's great. I'm just glad they're safe.
It's all thanks to your guidance. Thanks.
As long as the passenger is safe. Then are you going back to rest now?
What time do you get off work?
8:30 p.m.
I'll walk you in. The rain is too heavy. Don't catch a cold in the rain. I'm heading back now. I'll pick you up after work.
Okay. A secret crush is really a torturous process. His every little gesture, every casual word of concern makes me unable to stop hoping for more.
I could have just said it on WeChat, but I ran all the way here, Meng Liyue. Perhaps my feelings for you are no longer just initial interest, but rather she's shy and reserved. I shouldn't rush and scare her off. We have plenty of time ahead of us.
Oh my god. Zheng is actually with that beautiful and sweet voice controller Meng. They're definitely dating.
Meng Liyue? Li Fujing didn't tell you, did he? We're flying the same flight today. We've been together the whole time. Meng Liyue. Li Fuzheng didn't tell you, did he? We're flying the same flight today. We've been together the whole time.
So what? You and my husband only have a professional relationship. Is it really worth coming all the way here to brag to me?
To be honest with you, the co-pilot on Fuzheng's flight today, Zhang Yue, is quite interested in you. He asked me to introduce you to see if you'd like to meet him.
I have no interest in meeting anyone else. Between us, there's nothing to talk about.
Stop acting so high and mighty. Li Fuzheng only married you to save himself some trouble. He's just settling while there's still a co-pilot who's interested in you.
Don't be so ungrateful. You've got it backwards. I'm the one who thought marrying him would be easier.
Don't get too cocky. Sooner or later, Li Fuzheng will divorce you.
How come I didn't know that I was planning to divorce my wife?
What are you doing here?
I happen to be free, so I came to pick you up.
Fuzheng Meng Liyue is simply not good enough for you. Only a marriage between the Shu family and the Li family is a perfect match, a powerful alliance. It was your mother
who desperately tried to squeeze into my mother's social circle to cling to the Li family for support. The Li family has a solid foundation and never needed to rely on marriage for business.
So from start to finish, it was all just you and your mother's wishful thinking.
What do you even see in her?
That's none of your business. What happens between my wife and me is not for an outsider to tell us what to do. Let's go home.
Today you were in the same crew as Shumoti.
Right. She was added to the crew schedule this morning?
So, you two didn't fly together yesterday, right?
No. Mrs. Lee Shumoti and I, even if we were in the same crew, would have zero interaction the whole time.
Shumoti said she wanted to introduce that co-pilot from your flight to me. Will he believe what I said?
You don't need to pay her any mind. If someone tries to add you on WeChat, don't accept it. This matter, I'll handle it well.
Okay.
Who upset my little princess?
It's that sweetheart of yours. Meng Liyue. It's bad enough she joined air traffic control, but she's also intentionally seducing Fu Zheng. She even egged him on to talk to the airline management and put a note in the scheduling system that from now on, he'll never be in the same crew as me again.
Dad!
I've liked Fu Zheng since high school. You have to stand up for me.
Modi Liyue isn't an illegitimate daughter.
Dad, if you don't help me, I'm going to call Mom over to settle this.
My little princess, don't be angry. Dad will definitely back you up.
You're the best, Dad. Meng Liyue. I will never let go so easily.
She seems to have completely forgotten there's still a man with normal orientations in this house. Meng Liu, wake up. Go sleep in your room.
Regarding today's flight coordination and the early landing, you did a great job. I'm off tomorrow. Are you free to have a meal together?
A boss inviting an employee to dinner privately means they're trying to pursue her. My Mrs. Lee is even more popular than I imagined.
Didn't I fall asleep on the sofa last night? How did I end up back in bed? Li Fu Zheng must have carried me in. Sharing a bed with Li Fu Zheng, for the second night, I actually slept right through it. What a shame. Director Mu, this is all just part of my job. There's no need to take me out to dinner.
Oh no. Right before takeoff, that last message didn't even go through. I'm going to get lectured again when I get home.
A message for your girlfriend.
Jing, are you asking me? Yeah.
As expected.
Now that you're secretly dating, you're a changed man. Zheng, you know how our job is. We're always up in the air. We disappear for hours at a time. You know how girls are. They tend to feel insecure. She's always worried I'm messing around.
Meng Liu, does she feel insecure too?
So she made me promise to text her every time I take off or land, just to let her know I'm safe, so she doesn't start overthinking.
So this is how normal couples are supposed to interact. Since I'm married to Meng Liyue, now I should check in with her too. Flying to Guangzhou, but diverted to Shenzhen.
Did Li Fu Zheng send that to the wrong person?
Meng Liyue, why hasn't she replied to my message yet? Could it be that she's out for dinner with Director Mu?
My wife tells everyone these days that marrying a pilot is great. He's never home. He just sends money. It's so convenient.
Is it possible that Meng Liyue also wanted convenience? And that's why she married me.
Zheng, I've got news. The weather in Guangzhou is clearing up. Zhongnan 9712 will take off in 2 hours. We should be landing and heading home around 3 a.m.
Once you're rested, get ready to head out.
Sure, Zheng.
Liyue, have you noticed that Director Mu was looking out for you today?
Not really. It was just normal work talk.
No way. All day long he was going out of his way to bring you drinks. It's so obvious. Director Mu is just caring. He looks after everyone like that, but I still think...
Don't overthink it. There's really nothing going on.
It's getting late. It's hard to get a taxi. Let me give you all a lift.
Hey, are you leaving with your colleagues or coming with me?
Wait a second, I'll be right there. Sorry, Director Mu, I won't be joining you guys.
All right. Get home safe.
When did you get back? Why did you come to pick me up?
I just got home and didn't see you. I figured you were still at work. So I came here to wait.
What are you doing, leaning in so close?
Just helping you with your seatbelt.
Thanks.
Why didn't you reply to my message yesterday?
Did you send me a message?
Didn't you?
Oh, the one where you mentioned diverting to Shenzhen. I thought you sent a work message to the wrong person, so I didn't reply. Li Fuzheng has never shared his schedule with me before. Loving him has always been a one-woman show. I wouldn't dare expect him to share his daily life with me on purpose. This distance is totally unfair, Meng Liyue. Hold it together. Don't be impulsive. Don't kiss him.
You were off yesterday. What did you do at home all day?
I wasn't at home yesterday.
Just as I thought, he went to eat with that director Mew.
Why the sudden mood change?
Nothing.
I was in safety regulation training all day yesterday, and I filled in for a colleague's night shift. I just got off work. I've been swamped. I didn't even have time to go home.
You've worked hard, my Mrs. Li.
This is the job I love. It's not hard at all. Li Fuzheng seems unhappy again. Why is he acting so strange today?
Meng Liyue, do none of your colleagues know that you're married?
Yeah. I don't think they know yet.
No wonder.
No wonder what?
If your colleagues ask you if you're married, just tell them directly that you are married.
Is he planning to go public with our marriage? Well, if they ask who my husband is, should I tell them too?
Why not say it? Mrs. Li, we are a legally married couple protected by law. When it's time to go public, you should openly admit that you have a husband, unless you plan on cheating.
I definitely don't. Fine, I'll tell them the truth that I'm married. What about you? Will you admit it to everyone too?
When the time is right, I naturally will. Go to sleep now. Meng Liu, I am absolutely certain all my recent acting out and overthinking are because I'm jealous. I'm afraid others are eyeing you. And even more afraid you'll be snatched away by another man, Meng Liyue. It's time for our relationship to take the next step. You're working at the airport. Why didn't you tell your father?
You've been divorced from my mom for years. You never cared about me or asked how I was doing. Now you're questioning me why I didn't report to you. Where do you get the nerve?
Liyue, it's my fault. I shouldn't have neglected you. Now that I know you're at the airport, I came to check on you.
Just be direct. Did Shu Moti say something to make you come lecture me?
Liyue, how can you talk like that? I'm just worried about you. Airport work is busy and tiring. Why don't I
arrange a new job for you?
Easy and high paying.
Stop working at the airport.
No contact for so many years and you start by asking me to quit. By what right?
Just because of this job of yours. Your sister Moti and her mother are both quite unhappy. At home, they're making a fuss for me to settle this, so just be understanding of your father and hurry up and quit your job at the airport.
Just because Shu Moti is unhappy, you're going to force me to give up the career I love. Why don't you just use your connections to force me to resign? There's no need for you to be here playing the phony loving father. This is a perfect chance for me to see exactly how biased and heartless you can be.
Meng Liyue, I'm discussing this with you nicely. If you won't listen, then don't blame me for disregarding our father-daughter bond.
Give me the phone. Mr. Exu. Fuzheng. Liu and I are married. If you didn't know before, I'll take this opportunity to let you know.
But you and Moti clearly.
Don't mention irrelevant people.
Liyue, Although she's also my daughter, she is not the best choice for the Lee family's daughter-in-law, your mother.
My mother really likes Li Wei as her daughter-in-law, and she thinks marrying Li Wei is the best decision I've made in all these years. From now on, both I and the Li family will protect Li Wei well. If you want to hurt her, you can try. Don't be afraid, I'll be here for you from now on.
I'm fine. After all these years, I've long since gotten used to Shu Daejin's favoritism.
Meng Liu, you are my wife. If you feel wronged in the future, don't carry it all by yourself. Just tell me, I'll handle it for you.
I used to think this endless, unrequited crush would be a one-man show I'd perform for a lifetime. But at this moment, I clearly feel that my long-held devotion has finally been answered.
Welcome. Hello, I'm Li Fuzheng. I was here before to order a pair of wedding rings. I'm here to pick them up today.
Mr. Lee, we've had them ready for you. Mr. Lee, here are the ones you ordered. Platinum wedding bands with diamond accents. It's the most popular style right now. Mrs. Lee will definitely love them.
Wrap them up for me.
Certainly, Mr. Lee.
You and Li Fuzheng are in the same flight crew. Have you run into him lately? Even if they're married, you still have the inside track.
Don't even mention it. It's all Meng Liu's fault. That little darling, even my dad can't handle her anymore. Li Fuzheng has strictly forbidden me from being assigned to the same crew as him.
Li Fuzheng? He couldn't be here buying wedding rings for Meng Liu, could he? This brand is top tier. You can't even get them for tens of thousands.
That little darling Meng Liu, what does she have that I don't?
Welcome.
The rings that gentleman just bought, I want the exact same ones.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Those are designer rings. We only have one pair for now, but we have a similar style.
Wrap it up for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Humph, Meng Liu, I definitely won't let you get your way.
Moti, why are you always lurking around like this? Was it you and your goody two-shoes mother?
Meng Liu, are you crazy? You actually dared to slap me?
Show my mother some respect. Otherwise, I don't mind teaching you a lesson on behalf of your family, you ill-bred brat.
Am I wrong, your mother? Didn't she... What did you say to Auntie Shen to make her?
Stop associating with our family. Do we even need to say anything? My mother-in-law just saw through someone's disgusting true colors.
You?
Meng Liu, don't think just because you tricked Fu Zhang into marrying you, you can be so smug. There are some things I had long before you.
Moti, do you really think these cheap and boring tricks can still get to me instead of spending your time making a scene here? You'd better do your actual job.
Keep pretending, sweetie. I don't believe you don't care.
I'm waiting for you and Li Fuzheng to break up for good.
Finally off work, I'm exhausted. Yue, how are you getting home?
Lei Yu, I'll give you a ride.
Hey, look, isn't that the youngest captain in civil aviation? I've heard Captain Lee is handsome, but I didn't expect him to be this hot.
If your colleagues ask if you're married, just tell them that you are.
My husband is here to pick me up. I'm heading out first.
Did I hear that right?
You just said husband. You heard right. When did Yue get married?
Why didn't you head back first?
Waiting for you. I was worried it would be hard for you to get a cab this late.
Actually, the airport is the easiest place to get a cab.
Actually, I just wanted to see you sooner.
What's this?
Open it and see.
What a coincidence, a diamond ring with a similar design, to see it twice in such a short time.
You don't like it. Didn't the salesperson say, "My Mrs. Lee would definitely love it. I should have collected more of Meng Liue's favorite designs before having it custom made."
It's quite beautiful. But I don't like it. Sumoti has one that looks almost the same. She just showed it off to me this afternoon. She implied to me that you were the one who gave it to her.
Yup. I never gave Shumoti a ring.
Li Fuzhang, I believe you.
I'll go to the jewelry store and get to the bottom of this. This wedding ring will be returned as well. Mrs. Lee, the ring I put on you must be one of a kind. There shouldn't be another one like it on the market.
I'm looking forward to it. Let's go to the supermarket. I need to buy some daily necessities.
Okay.
Shen?
It's you. What a coincidence. Do you remember the flight with the heart patient? He was the co-pilot that day, Zhang Yue.
Isn't that the co-pilot Shumoti wanted to set me up with?
Zheng.
Is this your wife? Yeah, my wife, airport approach control, Meng Liue.
Hello there.
So this is the legendary beautiful controller with the sweet voice, she and Zheng. Hello, Zheng, I'll be going now. That Shumoti is so malicious, she even tried to set me up with the controller. She was clearly trying to trap me. No way, I have to find Shumoti and settle the score.
Are you heading out?
I have an emergency flight mission before takeoff. I'll go see Shumoti first to settle the matter with the ring. From now on, for every takeoff and landing, I'll let you know.
Does this mean you're going to report your schedule to me from now on?
Meng Liu, the fact that Li Fuzhang was willing to marry you is already a blessing from above. How could you be so greedy to expect him to report his schedule to you?
Mrs. Lee, between husband and wife, reporting schedules to each other is perfectly reasonable and legal. So from now on, I will report my schedule to you.
And I'll report my schedule to you too.
Are you free?
Yes, I am. What is it, Fuzhang? If it's not urgent, let's find a place to eat and talk.
No need for a meal. I just came to tell you that the wedding rings for my wife and me have been returned. I chose a new style and bought out the design. Stop wasting your time trying to bully my wife. Otherwise, the Shu family business will be finished.
Fuzhang, that ring was just a coincidence. It was a gift I bought for myself. Is it wrong to have the same style? Meng Liu is being way too petty.
What you did with the clerk, I know all about it. Shumoti, these tricks of yours won't have any impact on our relationship as husband and wife. I hope you'll stop haunting us.
Li Fuzhang, you've gone too far.
Shumoti.
You've come at just the right time.
Zhang Yu.
Shumoti, you're really something.
You knew all along that Captain Lee
and that ATC girl were married, yet you still tried to set us up. You've really screwed me over.
At that time, I really didn't know anything. Besides, you know Fuzhang and I were childhood sweethearts. Our families even discussed marriage. But for some reason, Fuzhang suddenly married Meng Liu out of the blue. They weren't even close before.
Hey, don't cry.
Meng Liu's mother used to be my father's mistress. Now she's being a mistress too, and stole my Fuzhang away.
I can't believe this. This Meng Liu has gone too far. Don't worry, I'll definitely help you spread the word. Let everyone know the truth.
Meng Liu, you dare to use pillow talk with Li Fuzhang to frame me. Then don't blame me for exposing your dirty laundry.
Leeway over here.
So she's Meng Liu. I heard Shumoti and Captain Lee were childhood sweethearts. They were even about to get married, but she cut in and stole him.
After all, her mother was a mistress. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Liu isn't that kind of person. Stop listening to rumors.
A pilot from South Central Airlines said it himself. How could it be fake?
It's obvious what's happening. Shumoti must be spreading rumors again.
Whoever spread this, come forward. Let's settle this face to face. Otherwise, you're just slandering me and smearing my name. That's against the law. How should I know whether he's in Hecheng right now?
And you don't even dare to find that pilot to confront him. Yet you still spread rumors and slanders. Meng Liue, you've gone too far.
Just another bunch of fools being used by others.
Who are you calling names?
In the relationship between me and my husband.
There has never been a third person, and certainly no such thing as me stealing him from his childhood sweetheart. Such a filthy thing.
From now on, I don't want to hear any more rumors about me. Otherwise, I don't mind seeing you in court.
Preparing for the return flight. Why aren't you replying to my messages? In another meeting again, ignoring me, landed safely. Wait for me to come home.
So,
He actually cares about me this much.
Meng Liu, if you don't answer the phone soon, I'm gonna call the police.
I'm fine. Just got back from training.
I'm not that stupid. Tell me, what exactly happened?
Shumoti teamed up with the pilots from your airline to spread rumors that I was the one who stole you from her. Don't worry, I didn't let them bully me this time.
Go check it out. Liwe, we're married. If anything happens in the future, you can always tell me right away.
Some things I was worried that if I told you, it would affect your work. Besides, I'm capable of handling it myself. There's no need to complain to you about everything. After all, we are a flash marriage couple without an emotional foundation. I'm afraid if I rely on Li Fuzheng too much, he will get tired of me.
Mrs. Li, your husband is capable of balancing career and family. Wait for me at home. About this matter, I'll give you a proper resolution.
Zheng, I found it Zhang Yue was the one spreading the rumors.
Is it because he couldn't have my wife, so he's bitter and trying to sabotage her? Zhang Yu, set up a meeting with him for me. At 4 p.m., meet at the aviation base.
Captain Lee, why did you want to see me?
Zhang Ye, you spread rumors and hurt my wife. Apologize to her now. Captain Lee.
I didn't even say much.
Fine if you won't admit it. Regarding this matter, I will report it directly to the higher-ups for an official investigation.
I'm due for a promotion review soon. I can't let this affect it, Captain Lee.
Motai is already in a miserable state.
Can't even help her by speaking up for her.
You said you two were childhood sweethearts on the verge of marriage. But now you're married to Controller Meng. It must be Controller Meng who interfered to break you two up. She said she and I were childhood sweethearts.
Isn't this something everyone already knows?
Stop talking.
Don't worry, Modi, today I'm standing on the side of justice and I'll set him straight for you. She said I'm going to marry her and you actually believed it. Haven't both your families already discussed marriage? Fine. Then let me tell you this. I have absolutely no interest in Zhu Moti, much less would I marry her. My wife, Meng Liu, is the one my mother handpicked as her most favored daughter-in-law.
Shumoti, you lied to me.
You've been using me from the very start, is that so?
You're not the first person Shumoti has used.
How cute. I never said those things to you. Don't you dare slander me. Fuzheng, please believe me, I didn't. It was him. He tried to get, but couldn't get Meng Liwei's contact info from me. So his love turned into hate. He wants to ruin Meng Liwei and drag me down with her.
Me? Slandering you, you ungrateful, heartless backstabber?
Shumoti, don't you know that I have a habit of recording things? Everything we said, I've recorded it all. Don't even try to deny it.
I didn't use you, I just
haven't figured out how to keep fooling Ka'ai.
Shumoti, the same thing you've done so many times since you were a child. Aren't you tired of it yet? What right do you have to judge me? Your mother was a mistress and you're just like her.
I told you never to insult my mother again.
Shumoti, you always claim my mother was a mistress. Because you're older than me, many people believed it, but in reality, your mother falsified your age and misled everyone. The one who was actually the mistress was your mother.
Impossible. My mother could never be Kay. I don't think, just because you're married to Li Fujang, that you can twist the truth here.
When I was little, I heard your mother with my own ears boasting to my mother, "If you don't believe me, go back and ask her yourself."
What a juicy scandal this is. Zheng, everything has been cleared up. Can I leave now? Today's matter isn't over yet. Zheng, you saw it too. I was used by Shumoti. Please let me off the hook.
Apologize to my wife.
Sister-in-law, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Who did you spread the news to? Go and explain it clearly yourself. If anyone spreads rumors again, I'll hold you responsible. Don't worry, Zheng. I'll go right away and clarify everything with my friends. I definitely won't cause any more trouble for you, sister-in-law. You can leave. On your social media feed, apologize to Li Yue. Pin it to the top for a month.
And go to my department building, hold a sign, and apologize to me for 3 days.
On what grounds?
Based on the fact that we have sufficient evidence.
Either we report you to the company or you apologize.
Your choice?
Fuzhang, you can't treat me like this, considering our past.
We have no past. I only looked out for you before simply because you're the daughter of my mother's friend.
Did you hear that my husband and you have absolutely nothing to do with each other?
Fine, I will make a public apology. Don't be so smug, Mang Liyue. You'll be crying soon enough.
What's going on?
Hurry up, get out of here.
Zheng, are you heading out or just landing?
Just landed.
Zheng. And who is this?
Meng Liu. My wife, the airport's approach controller.
So you're the famous one, the beautiful one with the sweet voice and the talented controller. You're even more impressive in person. Nice to meet you.
That's enough. Get your paws off her.
Hello, everyone.
I'll let you get back to work. We're heading home now.
Goodbye, controller Meng.
This is all your fault.
What's my fault?
You should have told me earlier, so I could have fixed myself up a bit. I just showed up like this. Your colleagues definitely...
Think you look beautiful. Besides, to get justice for my wife, I didn't want to wait another second.
You're calling me wife quite naturally now.
You just called me hubby. It is only fair to return the favor, so I should call you wifey.
So it is just about returning a favor. No real feelings involved then. Li Fuzhang, which of your words are actually sincere? And which are just casual talk? If this continues, I am afraid I will start having wishful thoughts, mistakenly thinking that you also like me a little bit. This is...
a new style. I bought out the design. You do not have to worry this time about wearing the same thing as Shumoti.
I really like it.
Ning Yikshu, I will give you a chance to redeem yourself.
Brother Zheng, as long as you and sister-in-law are willing to forgive my bluntness, last time I will do anything.
Investigate Shumoti's mother and Shumoti evidence of her faking her age. Also look into Ruin Rangwang's financial backer.
Shumoti, the way you are holding that sign, your posture is not right. Lift your hands higher. Hold it above your head.
Meng Liwei, do not push your luck.
You are the one who did wrong, as the victim. Am I not allowed to make some demands? Since I cannot make demands, then I will call my husband over, let him come and get justice for me.
Do not you dare call Li Fuzhang. Mang Liwei? Just you wait, I do not believe I cannot teach you a lesson.
I'm all done. Your face, it's so hot.
In the bathroom, the steam is just too hot. It's your turn to shower. Good thing I didn't get a nosebleed, otherwise it would be so embarrassing. Li Fuzheng's physique is really incredible. His waist and abs are so firm, he looks so full of explosive power.
Meng Liu. You're peeking at me.
So what if I'm looking? Can't I look?
Of course you can, after all I am your husband. What do you want to see? Just tell me, I'll make sure you're satisfied.
What's so great about abs?
The abs or something else. Yue, I think our relationship can take the next step. What do you think?
Don't
be nervous. You can refuse, it's okay.
Mom, what? Okay, I'll be right there.
What's wrong?
My grandma is dying. Even though after my parents divorced, my dad stopped caring about me, but grandma has always doted on me. I need to go to the hospital first.
I'll go with you. It just so happens that Ning Yichu's investigation regarding Shumoti and the evidence of her falsifying her age have all come out.
Mom, how is grandma doing?
Yue, go see your grandma one last time. I won't go in with you.
Okay.
Mom, don't worry, I'll go with Yue.
Meng Liu, what are you doing here? Seeing that grandma is dying, are you in a hurry to claim the inheritance?
Move aside.
Meng Liu, since you changed your surname, you are no longer a member of the Shu family. You have no right to cause trouble here.
Yue may not be a Shu by name, but the elder in the ward is her blood relative. Her grandma wants to see her. You'd better not stand in our way.
Fuzheng, I didn't know you were here too. Just go in. If you delay any longer, the old lady will take her last breath.
Mom! Li Fuzheng, come in with me.
Mom, why did you let her in? That little bitch, she must be trying to suck up to that old lady, Lan.
An old mistress like her. What tricks can she possibly pull if she wants to see her? Let her. Let's see what she does once the old lady is gone. Besides, the Shu family's assets are all managed by your father. In that mistress's hands, what inheritance could there be?
Mom, that woman looks familiar, isn't she?
She actually has the nerve to show up here. Does she really want to rekindle things with my husband? I'll teach her a lesson today. Meng Ying, you little bitch, what are you doing here?
Every word out of your mouth is foul, like mother, like daughter, Meng Ying. Shut up. You think just because you slept your way to the top, you can act like nothing happened. I can't be bothered to deal with you. But that doesn't mean you have the right to act like a lunatic in front of me.
Mom, why do both of them insist that you're the one who slept your way to the top?
Now is not the time for this. Honestly, are you here to steal my husband?
A scumbag like Shu Daejin is completely beneath me. Only someone like you who can't live without a man, you little bitch, would treat him like a treasure.
I'll kill you.
Let's see who dares touch my in-law.
Aunt Shen, why are you here too?
Sister Shen, these past few months I couldn't get in touch with you. How have you been?
Now that I've seen some people's true colors, I'm doing just fine. The reason I'm here today is because Fuzheng asked me to bring a younger one along for my dear daughter-in-law to back her up and get her justice.
A file folder?
Aunt Shen, Aunt Meng.
Ning Yishu, this is our Shu family business. Why are you meddling in this? What's that in your hand?
I'm not here to meddle. I'm here because you used me back then to offend my sister-in-law, and I'm here to make amends for that. As for this, what's inside is the truth about your background.
Sister Shen, what are you talking about? I don't understand. The old lady is dying. I don't have time for small talk.
It's fine if you don't understand. Once your family business is settled, I'll explain it to you slowly.
What is everyone doing here, Ms. Shen? You're here too. You brought Yue, didn't you?
Yue, your grandmother.
Mom, Grandma passed away. Before Grandma left, she left me an inheritance.
All our family's money is in my father's hands. Where would she get an inheritance for you?
She was just an old woman. What could she possibly leave behind? Don't tell me she gave you that house, the dilapidated one on the mountain, back in the old hometown.
I wouldn't even want that dump. Even if it was free, only a naive little thing like you, who's seen nothing of the world, would treat it like a treasure.
Grandma told me it's a villa in Star Lake. Grandma told me it's a villa in Xinghu.
Where did you say?
Oh my goodness! A villa of several hundred square meters in Xinghu.
It's worth at least 20 million.
Sister-in-law Grandma Shu really adores you. Looks like someone's getting a reality check.
Impossible. The old lady's verbal promises don't count for anything.
While you were all unaware, Grandma already had it notarized by a lawyer. A lawyer will be contacting me soon.
Is there any other inheritance? What about Moti's?
I haven't heard Mom mention it.
Your mother is really biased. Isn't Moti? Her granddaughter, too. That villa. Why should it go to Meng Liu? You must get it back. Go and demand it back right now.
My mother made the decision. I didn't even know about it. How can I take it back? Besides the money she saved up by living frugally, she can give it to whoever she wants.
No way, no matter what, it must be split equally with Moti.
My mother just passed away. Let's talk about this in a few days, okay?
This must be settled today. Meng Liu, I am the Shu family's true eldest daughter. Grandma's inheritance belongs to the Shu family, even if she gave it to you. You're just a mistress's child, born of a mistress. You have no right to take it today. You must give every bit of it back.
Grandma just passed away. Are you sure you want to cause a scene now and turn the Shu family upside down?
The one making our Shu family restless is you. And your mistress' mother.
Chimoti, I see you haven't learned your lesson.
You little brat. You dare hit my precious daughter.
She was disrespectful to my mother the moment she spoke. I hit her, so what? Do I need to pick a special day for it? Since from the very beginning, you haven't believed a word I said, ask him yourself.
Yue.
You tell her, was it you who first cheated, abandoned me and my mom?
Yue, why are you making things so difficult? Where is Dad?
Shu Dijin. It's your little darling, who is bullying the daughter of your first wife. If killing weren't against the law, I would have already hacked your wretched little darling into 1,000 pieces.
Dad, I am the real eldest daughter of the Shu family, right? That little darling Meng Liu is lying, isn't she? Mom, tell them that you're not the little darling.
Sumoti. I already told you the truth about your birth is all in here, sister-in-law here.
Sumoti, I told you a long time ago your mother lied to you, but you didn't believe me.
I won't believe you.
Now that the evidence is undeniable, you have to believe it now.
Don't think that by doing this, you can get to me.
Whether you believe it or not. The proof is all here. This one is the birth record from the hospital archives. This one is the statement from the nurse who delivered the baby back then. As for this witness, you're welcome to go find him anytime.
Who knows if these things are fakes?
I found all of these through the Ning family's connections and with the help of the police. Shu Modi, are you questioning the capability of the Ning family or the power of the Li family?
What does this have to do with the Ning family or the Li family?
Li Yuk is my wife, while you and your mother used baseless lies to bully my wife for over a decade, labeled her with the nickname Little Sweetie, causing her to suffer endless bullying. How can this have nothing to do with my Li family?
We came here today not only to pay our last respects to old Mrs. Chu, but also to clear the names of my daughter-in-law and in-law, to wash away the false accusations and seek justice. Shu Dijin, if the Shu family still wants to cooperate with the Li family, I suggest you better explain the truth clearly.
I can't say it. If I do, what will happen to our daughter? She was born a proud little princess. She won't be able to handle it.
Your daughter is a little princess, but is my daughter not a precious treasure too? Shu Dejin, you are not a real man. Bah!
Withdraw all cooperation with the Shu family. Make the Shu family bankrupt within 10 minutes.
You can't do this.
What?
It's over. It's all over. The Shu family is bankrupt.
Auntie Shen, you actually went so far to protect that liar Meng Liyue by constantly pressuring my father. You've really disappointed me.
Even now, do you still not see clearly the one who has been lying from the start is your mother? Apologize to my daughter-in-law immediately for your actions in the past.
My mother is not little sweetie, and neither am I. Why should I apologize?
I'll apologize. I'll apologize. I apologize. Yue, it's my fault. I'm so sorry. To you and your mother. I was too selfish. Please forgive me.
The only reason you're apologizing is because the Shu family business, because of the massive lie you all told, is now being affected. Now, only by begging me. Can you get the Lee family to let the Shu family off the hook?
I will immediately. With this mistress who came between me and your mother, this homewrecker, get a divorce. Just ask your mother-in-law to give me one more chance.
Shu Dejin, you want to divorce me enough.
If you hadn't seduced me back then, I wouldn't have. While Meng Ying was pregnant, had an affair, let alone had a child with you, who is only 2 months younger than Yue, Moti.
I'm 2 months younger than Meng Liyue, Mom. All these years you've been lying to me.
Yes, I was lying to you. I did it. All for your own good. I couldn't let you carry the reputation of being a mistress's daughter for the rest of your life.
You still shouldn't have lied to me. All these years I've been so stupid. After all this time, I'm the one who is the shameful daughter of a mistress.
If I hadn't married your father, the good life you've enjoyed all these years, where would it have come from? And now you're starting to blame me.
We've said everything we need to say. This evidence, we're going to make it all public. Very soon you will experience everything Yue had to endure. Including all the ridicule and insults, but you brought this all on yourself.
Honey, let's go.
You lied to me and used me back then, making me misunderstand my sister-in-law and offend her. You almost made Brother Zheng cut ties with me, Shumoti. You really are a homewrecker. Brother Zheng, wait for me.
I've finally broken free from the shadows of the past.
Our Yue, you've suffered so much these past 10 years. From now on, both your moms will spoil you.
Let's go. We're going shopping for our precious daughter shop until we drop.
Let's go on a shopping spree to celebrate my dear daughter-in-law and my dear in-law finally getting rid of those awful people from the Shu family.
Sounds great. Every time I see your social media showing off all your shopping and trips, I'm so incredibly envious. I'm off duty today. You moms are going to take me out to have some fun.
Hurry up and keep up. You're paying the bills.
I'm coming.
Don't leave me behind.
I'll be my sister-in-law's.
Little helper and carry her bags.
A villa worth over 20 million, I really had no idea. Grandma left me so much.
Since she gave it to you, it means she wanted you to have it. Don't feel too much pressure.
You've worked so hard lately, handling Grandma's funeral and all the arrangements.
As your partner, this is the least I could do.
Anyway, thank you.
I don't want to hear you say thank you.
Then how do you want me to thank you? Regardless of whether Li Fuzheng actually has feelings for me, I need to be brave. At least brave enough to make this marriage last a little longer.
When I said I wanted to take things further, I wasn't joking.
I know. We're already married. You're my husband.
Yue. Any promise I make now will just seem like I'm just trying to win you over, but what needs to be said still needs to be said. I will respect every decision you make and respect our marriage.
The person who only appeared in my dreams is finally standing right in front of me. Le Fuzang, I believe you'll keep your word.
Don't be afraid. Leave it to me. Before that, let's inspect the goods first.
Well, if you have a flight tomorrow, you should probably get some sleep early tonight.
Don't worry, I'm off tomorrow.
But
Yue. You've already laid hands on me. If you want to return me now, it's not going to happen. Are you feeling okay? Then, let me take you to see a good show.
okay. What kind of show? A movie?
Even more exciting than that. I want those who once recklessly bullied you, for their actions back then, to pay the price. Shu Dejin got a divorce. Su Modi couldn't accept her identity as a hostess. She's been living in a daze all day and has already been fired. One of the members of their little gang back then, Xia Pei, has always depended on the Shu family to survive. Now that the Shu family is bankrupt, she has fallen to the point where she can't even find a job. She's completely hit rock bottom and is working as a hostess in a bar.
You mean only Ruin Rangguang is left?
Yue, you're so smart. Ning Yichu has already found out that tonight, Ruin Rangguang will accompany her old man to a restaurant for dinner. Let's go watch the show.
All right. Old and ugly. He's old enough to be her father? You mean Ruin Rangguang? Such a proud person. How could she stomach him?
People flock for profit driven by gain. Let's start.
Who are you people? Why are you taking photos randomly?
You're from Xinghong Supermarket, Mr. Q, right? This lady isn't your wife, is she?
This lady, are you with Mr. Q on a date? Do you know he's married? His kids are about your age.
Stop talking nonsense. Where's the waiter? How could you let these people in?
Stop taking pictures or I'll call the police. Did you hear me?
Catch them now, make them delete the photos.
Or I'll file a complaint against your restaurant.
Ruan Rangguang, don't make things difficult for innocent people.
When did you get here?
Very early.
We watched you and someone else's husband being all lovey-dovey.
It's disgusting.
It's you. You called those people, didn't you?
Right.
This woman
is targeting me on purpose. You have to teach her a lesson. If this
gets out,
our relationship won't be a secret anymore.
Make them delete the photos immediately, or I'll make you pay dearly for this.
Typical Mr. Q talking big. My wife and I really want to see what kind of tactics you'll use against us.
And who are you?
It's none of your business who he is. Anyway, since I have the photos, you're in big trouble.
Delete the photos now or the three of you won't walk out of here alive.
Whether we walk out on our own feet, I don't know. But the two of you today will definitely be carried out on stretchers. What do you mean? It means these photos have already been sent to Mrs. Q. She's on her way with a knife right now.
At your age, still fooling around outside, and the best part is being such a cutie.
Shut your mouth.
Jung, tell me, what did we want this woman to do again? To your wife? Apologize, right?
I will never apologize to Meng Liu.
That little cutie.
No way I'm apologizing. Honey, they're just trying to scare us with your influence in He Cheng. They wouldn't dare to actually do it.
Forgot to introduce myself. The chairman of Yiyang Group is my father, and this one is the heir of the Lee Group, Mr. Chu. Do you still have the nerve to cause us trouble?
Ruin Rangwang, the mess you made, deal with it yourself. Don't contact me again.
You can't leave me here alone. Your wife is coming. Help me. I beg you.
Let go.
You cheating trash. How dare you cheat while married? I'm gonna beat the mistress out of you. And you so young and yet so shameless, seducing someone else's husband. Today I must teach you a good lesson.
Let's go. I don't want to watch anymore.
Then we won't watch Let's Go Home. Yue, those who have hurt you will all pay a heavy price for what they did. And as for you, your life will only get better from now on.
In the future. Stay by my side, always okay.
It's my honor.
Happy birthday, Mom. Hope you find love again soon.
Stop talking nonsense, child.
Don't you dare be mean to my daughter-in-law. Yue is right.
Mom, I'll do the dishes.
Oh, you can't do that.
Just sit tight. Let your son-in-law show off a bit. You two are getting sweeter and sweeter. As mothers, it makes us so happy to see this.
Mom, I'm so lucky to have married Li Fuzheng. So I really cherish this marriage.
You have no idea. Back in high school, Yue had a crush on a boy. She liked him for 10 whole years. I was really afraid because of that boy she'd never get married.
She had a crush on someone else. I wonder who that guy was who got so lucky to actually be secretly loved by her for 10 years.
What's up?
Who are you texting?
It's Luoxi.
Can I see?
No way things girls talk about aren't for you men to see.
You're not behind my back chatting with some cutie, are you?
Of course not.
Stop chatting with her. I'll be back very late tomorrow. Spend some time with me.
Then what do you want to talk about?
Anything.
Like, have you run into any weird passengers lately?
Baby. Can we not talk about work? Let's change the subject.
He's getting a bit clingy lately. I'm still not quite used to it. Then what do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about your school days.
Besides studying hard and making progress every day, what else is there to talk about?
For example, back in college, did you ever date anyone?
Of course not.
The Flight Academy should not be short of outstanding guys, right? I just didn't meet the right one.
The academic pressure was so intense. How could I have time to date? Besides, in my youth, I had already met someone like Li Fuzheng, who was so dazzling back then.
True, my Yue was a top student.
What about you? Have you dated anyone?
Neither have I.
You? Have you really never had a single girlfriend?
No. During those years, I only wanted to fly solo as soon as possible. Time was precious, no time for anything else. Since you didn't date in college, what about high school? Back then, did you secretly have a crush on someone?
High school. The person I liked all through high school was you, Li Fuzheng. Should I confess right now?
As I thought. She must have had a crush on someone before. But in the end, it probably just fizzled out.
Li Fuzheng, actually,
Meng Liu. No normal man can stand his wife talking endlessly about her crush. I don't want to hear it.
He thinks the person I liked was someone else, Li Fuzheng. Are you jealous?
That's right, I am jealous. Yue, I admit, my feelings for you have reached a point beyond control. Even though you are my wife now. Thinking about you liking other men in the past makes me jealous.
Li Fuzheng, actually,
Preparing to fly back to Heicheng. The weather on the route looks okay. There shouldn't be any delays. I wish that after this long flight, my wife can guide me home.
Hubby, safe flight and landing. I've never had a crush on anyone else. When you come back, I'll tell you who the boy I've liked for 10 years is.
Jeng, you must be reading a message from your wife. You're smiling so happily.
Yes. She said she never had a crush on anyone else. I think I've figured it out. I'm looking forward to it.
Seeing how happy you are after marriage makes me want to get married soon too.
Marriage isn't the goal. What's more important is whether you meet the person worth marrying.
But Captain, you're not even 30 yet and you're so handsome. Getting married this early, don't you feel like you're missing out?
It's a loss. If I don't get married soon, someone else will eye my wife and snatch her away. That would be the real loss.
Get ready for takeoff. Please confirm once more that your seatbelt is buckled and your phone is in flight mode. Thank you.
Entering descent phase, monitor the altitude.
Roger that. Altitude normal, speed stable.
Ladies and gentlemen, the plane is about to begin its descent. Please stow your tray tables and fasten your seatbelts. Thank you for your cooperation.
What's happening? Someone help me.
Is the plane malfunctioning? Jeng, was it a bird strike?
It shouldn't be a bird strike. A bird impact causing an engine fire would produce a distinct smell of burnt meat. This smell right now is more like burning metal.
Fire warning. Engine failure warning.
Are we going to die? We're at over 8,000 meters high up in the air.
Jeng, left engine has failed. Shut down the left engine, roger.
Engine 1 to idle. Engine 1 cut off, cut off. Confirm engine 1 cut off. Execute fire suppression procedure.
3 to on. Discharging fire bottle 1.
Discharge fire bottle 1. Fire warning cleared. Fire extinguished. Squawk 7700, contact ATC. Mayday, this is China Southern 8562. We have a single engine failure requesting descent to 600 meters.
Hedging approach Eastern 321 cleared for approach runway 2L.
UA, something's happened. It's your husband's flight. Zhongnan 8562 just issued a Mayday call. It's descending, expected to arrive in 20 minutes. Coordinate the airspace on your end. Zhongnan 8562, it's your husband.
Okay, I understand. There's a lot of airspace activity lately. Before Li Fuzheng enters my sector, we must clear an exclusive approach path for him as soon as possible. He will land safely. He will. All inbound flights, attention adjusting routes temporarily to reserve airspace for Zhongnan 8562. Acknowledge.
The plane, is everything going to be okay?
Mom, I'm scared. Are we going to die?
Whatever, I'll write down my last words first before doing anything else. The cats at home are my greatest treasures. I have to ask someone to look after them for me.
Attention passengers, the aircraft is experiencing a mechanical failure, but please trust us, we will ensure everyone's safety.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the flight deck. I am the captain of this flight. The aircraft malfunction has been resolved according to protocol. We expect to land in 20 minutes at Hecheng Airport. Please trust me. I will bring you all back to the ground safely. Zheng MCDU is ready. Control frequency switch to approach on 118.95. Ground communications connected. Hecheng approach. Zhongnan 8562, altitude 5100, awaiting your instructions.
Jongnan 8562, Heeching approach radar contact, use Panko arrival runway 02L descend to 3600.
Use Panko arrival runway 02L descent to 3600 Jongnan 8562.
Jongnan 8562, let me know if there are any issues. I'm standing by for you.
Thank you, Jongnan 8562.
When I chose this career, the day I first sat in the controller's seat, I hoped countless times that I could guide Li Fuzheng on his flight back home. This time we will all do our best. Chongnan 8562, altimeter 700. Turn left heading 50. Jongnan 8562, heading 150, cleared for ILS approach. O2L report localizer captured.
Localizer captured, Jongnan 8562.
Jongnan 8562, ready to contact tower. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I have a question to ask. It wasn't someone else. Was it me, Jongnan 8562?
Jongnan 8562. For these past 10 years, it has always been you. I'll be waiting for your safe return. Radar service terminated. Contact tower on 123.0.
Preparing for landing.
Zheng, we're safe now.
Honey, wait for me at home. Didn't I tell you to wait for me at home?
I missed you so much. I was so worried about you. I couldn't sit still at home.
It's all right now, Our Lady Controller. The instructions you issued were fast and accurate. It was you who guided us home safely.
Are you trying to make us all jealous? Ha ha ha.
Captain Lee, have some mercy on a single guy's ha ha ha.
Can't help it, I'm just lucky.
You must be tired today. I'll go run a bath for you.
No rush. Let's talk about us first.
It's getting late today. Maybe we should...
No. We have to clear things up today. What you said over the radio. Say it again.
It's not like you didn't hear me.
But I just want to hear you say it yourself one more time.
I said, the one I've had a crush on is you. Li Fuzheng. From the age of 18 to 28. I've secretly loved you for 10 whole years.
Yue, why is it me?
You don't want it to be you.
Who said I didn't? I just feel so much regret. Regret that during those years between us, there were only brief interactions. The words we spoke could be counted on both hands. I regret not protecting you better, and I regret missing so many opportunities.
But I'm very happy, and it was all worth it. Hubby, do you know what it's like to marry the boy you've loved since you were 18? What that feels like? Every day is an unexpected surprise. I'm happier than anyone else in the world. I'm glad. As long as you stay safe and sound.
Aren't I perfectly fine right now? I promise you I will definitely come back safe. You have to trust your husband.
I trust you.
Baby. Your diary, can you let me see it?
Actually, that night I brought it out because I wanted to show you. And I wanted to confess the secrets in my heart to you. Who knew you'd misunderstand and think I liked someone else? You didn't even give me a chance to explain myself.
September sad, 2014. High school is so different. Everyone seems so friendly. Except for Shumoti. Why did I have to run into her in high school too? And in the same class. I'll hate her forever. September 20th, 2014, I made new friends.
So happy.
It seems Shumoti doesn't have time to mess with me. All her attention is focused on that guy named Li Fujing. Shumoti must like him definitely. He's quite handsome. And tall, just a few days into the term, and so many junior high girls come to our classroom door to peek at him. October 15th, 2014, I knew it. I knew Shumoti wouldn't let me off. This cup of milk tea, I'll pay her back for this one day.
You've already paid her back for that milk tea. Good job, Yeyu.
February 14th, 2015. I got my period today, so I skipped PE, but I ran into Li Fuzheng. He came back for his basketball. Maybe I looked pathetic because he asked if I needed help. I think this was the first time I ever spoke to him. It was so embarrassing, I could only shake my head. He seems like a nice guy, so why does he hang out with Shumoti? Does he know how wicked Shumoti is? He's totally blind.
Baby. Even though Li Fuzheng was forced by Ms. Shen to look after Shumoti, he really was a bit blind.
January 20th, 2016. Thank you, Li Fuzheng. I'll always remember today, April 1st, 2016. So Li Fuzheng's dream is to be a pilot, but I'm afraid of heights and I'm nearsighted. Does that mean I can't be a pilot? What kind of job should I do so that after graduation I can still have a chance to see him again? May 25th, 2016. I just found out today that there's a profession called air traffic controller. If I can do this job, maybe one day in the future, is it possible that I could meet him again?
See, I really shouldn't have let Li Fuzheng read my diary. All those years of my secret feelings are now known to him. It's so embarrassing. How much has he read by now? Will he think I'm silly? Li Fuzheng, you're crying.
I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry.
Why all of a sudden are you saying this?
I didn't know that it was for me. You chose to be an air traffic controller.
I actually need to thank you for helping me find a passion I can pursue for a lifetime. Even if you hadn't returned and we never met again, my life would still be fulfilling. So you don't owe me an apology.
Honey, I'm honored that in your life I hold such importance.
Then you'd better cherish me. After all, in this world, the person who only loves you has always loved you from the very beginning and never looked at anyone else is just me. If we had missed each other...
We won't miss each other. Absolutely not. We will be together forever. Honey, I love you.
Hubby, I love you too.